This is the Xiaomi 15T Pro, priced at around $870 or around 1,270,000 naira here in Nigeria. And to be honest, I don't think I would be wrong saying this phone is almost flagship. I know you guys will come for me in the comment section saying a 1 million plus device is almost flagship. But the truth is that it's not flagship, but it's very, very close. It is what it is. But here is the twist, right? In Nigeria, yeah, a lot of people, a lot of folks out there will still, rather like to pick up older iPhone or older Samsung phone or a newer Transsions device in the market right now before they even consider a device like this. And my question is that why? I think it's something, brother, that I cannot cover in this video. I just think it's about trust, import cost, and value, what people consider as value, and so on. But in this video, I will break all of them down, the good, the not so good, why this phone might deserve more attention than you think. And before we dive into all of that, please make sure you smash the like button so that more people can get to see this video, and that subscribe button, as we are so close to 5,000 subscribers. That's my aim for the year, and I cannot do it without the help of you guys. So please smash the like button and turn on that notification bell. Thank you. So how does the 15T Pro feel and how does it look? I don't think I like the look of the phone, but I definitely love the feel. The 4 camera rings at the back looks like a cooking gas stove in my own opinion, which we have seen a lot of times. But the frame and the finish feel very premium. It has a matte finish which erases fingerprint totally. It has a metal touches, a clean camera housing, and it's an IP68 rated for dust and water protection, which means even under heavy rain, your phone would be fine. It comes in 3 different colors: black, gray, and mocha gold. And you already know the black is definitely my favorite. It just looks very, very clean. When you hold the Xiaomi 15T Pro for the first time, you will notice the feel, the size, and the weight, but it's not something overwhelming. Buttons are also where you expect them to be, and the look is understated, like it is not shouting, which is one of my favorite things about the Xiaomi 15T Pro. And if you are someone that cares about build quality, right, which I know that you are, this is definitely a strong start. Again, definitely a flagship build. Take note that it doesn't come with an headphone jack and it doesn't support an SD card slot. And you probably won't need it, as the base variant comes with a 256 gig and can go as high as 1 terabyte. And it also has stereo speaker setup, and trust me, they sound really, really good. Now let's talk display. The Xiaomi 15T Pro has a 6.83 inches AMOLED display with a 1.5K resolution and a refresh rate of 144 Hz. That means scrolling, animations, gaming, and everyday use is smooth like butter. The display also claims to peak brightness up to 3200 nits, which means using it outdoors or using it under direct sunlight, you will have no problem. Watching videos and streaming content on this device looks really, really good. Colors will pop, blacks are very, very deep. But one thing you should take note of is that the 144 Hz refresh rate, it will not hit 144 Hz refresh rate every time. And even when it hits it, you might not really spot the difference, except you are looking for it like me. That's the difference between me and you. I might be looking for it. But apart from that, right, at this price point again, this is definitely a flagship screen. The display got an under-display optical fingerprint scanner, which is very fast and responsive, right? And it's not at the level of the ultrasonic, but it works really, really well. And the whole display is protected with a Corning Gorilla Glass 7 High. Again, it's not at the level of the Victus 2, but again, it's not far off at all. Now, let's talk performance, right? Under the hood, this phone is running on the MediaTek Dimensity 9400 Plus chipset, which is a 3nm chipset, right, with LPDDR5X RAM and a UFS 4.1 storage. In simple terms, it is fast, app launch very quickly, switching is very smooth, games play very well. It's not quite on the level of the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 4, but it's not far off at all. It is still a flagship chipset. And to be honest, there's no game you throw at this device that it will not swallow without breaking a sweat. Multitasking is very smooth, animations are great, gaming is out of this world. You can play at the maximum settings and it will not lag nor eat up at all, which is very, very great. You might feel a little bit of, warm, but it's not something crazy. Battery and charging on Xiaomi phones, right, always do make me laugh. Like, it's always insane. And this one is of no exception. It has a 5,500 milliamp hour battery cell and a charging that goes up to 90 watts for wired and 50 watts for wireless. That means you can expect a very good full day performance on a single charge. You'll be averaging around 8 to 9 hours on a single charge, which at this price point is still very, very decent. If you don't use the phone that much, you can easily get 2 full days on a single charge. And when you finally kill it and you want to juice it up, it has a max output of 90 watts wired charging, which means your phone will charge from 0 to 100 under 45 minutes. And that's not all. It has a 50 watts wireless charging, which is more than the wired charging technology on the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra and the iPhone 17 Pro Max. And if you think about it, it's actually insane. I don't think there's any brand in the market right now, maybe apart from Vivo, that can compete with Xiaomi when it comes to battery and charging. They are insane. Now, let's quickly talk about the cameras, right? And this camera part is actually one of my favorite parts of the Xiaomi 15T Pro. It has a triple camera setup that includes a 50 megapixel main sensor with optical image stabilization, a 50 megapixel telephoto lens with 5 times optical zoom, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. Up front, you've got a 32 megapixel selfie camera. In daylight, the main camera delivers really sharp, color accurate, well exposed shots. The telephoto lens is the standout for me. 5x optical in this price range is very, very rare, and you will get good detail when you zoom in. Ultra wide is also decent too, though slightly behind the main camera in clarity and image quality. So if you do vlogging, selfies, content creation on this phone, you will be like very, very fine. And for videos on this phone, you can shoot as high as 4K 120 frames per second max with decent stabilization. So if the main purpose of buying this phone is to take videos for you, yes, it can do that. Software wise, the Xiaomi 15T Pro is running on Android 15 with Xiaomi's HyperOS 3 overlay on top of it. You will get tons of features like split screen, sidebar, floating windows, device mirroring, and so on. So how about AI features? Well, we still have them here also. You will get circle to search, voice to text feature, which can be very, very useful, and a whole lot more. But Xiaomi is also promising 4 years of major Android updates and 6 years of security patches. It's not at the level of the Google Pixel and the Samsung promising 7 years, but again, it's not far off. So if the main purpose of this phone for you is holding it for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, I guess you should be fine. So for now, the Xiaomi 15T Pro is not available in Nigeria yet, but the 15T is available in Nigeria. And they look very similar outside, but they are different under the hood. And if you want me to review or talk about the Xiaomi 15T, let me know down below in the comments and I'll do just that. So here is the bottom line, right? The Xiaomi 15T Pro delivers near flagship performances in many areas like build quality, display, cameras, battery. And if you buy one, you're getting a phone that punches way above its price tag in many ways, in my own opinion. But why aren't many people buying this device here in Nigeria? Well, I listed them at the beginning of the video, costs, what they term as value, but I actually believe that it's way deeper than that. And that's a discussion for another video. But if you want a device and you don't have a $1,000 to spend, but you have something a little bit closer to $1,000, but not exactly $1,000, and you want a great device, I think the Xiaomi 15T Pro is the one to consider because it has everything. I can definitely say it's flagship. It's not quite there, right? But it is almost flagship. Like it's not far off at all. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not far off. It's a good choice to consider. So yeah, that is my review on the Xiaomi 15T Pro. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please, if you want me to review the Xiaomi 15T, the one available in Nigeria, let me know down below in the comments and I'll do just that. And if you have gotten this device, let us hear your experience. Let's chat down below in the comment. Please and please don't forget to like the video. If you enjoy it, please subscribe to our channel as we are so close to 5,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And as always, love, peace, and tweaks. Signing out.